the man, the myth, and the legend.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be showing you how to squeeze a hub into your prop at home. The number one tool that you're going to need, you're going to have to make this because you don't buy them, is a funnel. The funnel is going to squeeze your hub down to the size of the hub inside your prop. We've got everything set up here. We're about to get started. I got it from a good source. The secret sauce to lube these things up with, K-Roll syrup. I use light corn syrup. I'm going to take some of that out of my deal here. I've been soaking my hub for a little while in it. Try and get it good and lubed up. Tastes good though. And we're going to take it, coat the inside of our housing. Now I've already got my prop lined up and I've stacked this thing a couple times, so I know everything is going to line up. Anytime you're working with a 20-ton drill press, it demands respect. You're going to take your cone, we're going to situate it exactly over the hub so that it matches up perfectly. And we're going to take our new torque hub and set it inside the cone. And you're gonna have to make a push rod out of something. I did this one out of S88 1-inch sucker rod. Cut the top of it off here. It made a good fit. And when you're stacking this up, you want to make sure everything is square and flush. I think we're about ready. Look down inside it, we can see the hub going in. Man, this is really going in a lot smoother than I expected it to. Everything is working beautifully. And I've already done all my measurements, so I know I've got to shove this hub down until that face is about 1.5 tenths below the face of the prop itself, so that my thrust washer will match up.
Now tell everybody what you're using.
Well, a spun hub is no fun on the lake. I've got 3 repair shops within 4 miles of my house, and none of them do it. Every last one of them told me you gotta go to Ennis, which is around 2 hours away. And that just seemed like a lot of work and driving to go up to Ennis just to do something so simple. After doing a little more research, I finally found out everything you had to do to make it happen. And anybody with a moderately stocked shop should be able to do it without problem. We're getting close now. Take a look up under here, see how far nut has come up. Okay, it looks like we still got about maybe 1/8 of an inch. Now when you're looking underneath your press like this, never put your face directly underneath it where you're pressing. That's probably a good way to get your eye put out or a piece of steel shot through your head. Look from the sides. Upon other research I've done, one video said it takes around 24,000 PSI to insert one of these things. So when you go to Harbor Freight, you got a choice between two presses, a 12 ton and a 20 ton. 12 ton is going to put you just barely at that limit that can press it. Go ahead and spend a little extra money and get you the 20. You get a bigger frame to work with and a much stronger unit. All right, I'm gonna break it off here.
Should I move?
You can come over here and you can see I'm still not quite far enough down. So I'm gonna set back up on it. I don't need my cone anymore. I can watch it. But I need to get that thing seated about another 1/10 of an inch.
Maybe don't raise it up so much.
Yeah, I stopped it. I went to stop it earlier, but I'm not supposed to get all my tools out of the way.
There's a supervisor, boss man.
Close and center it up. And we're back to pressing. We can see it going in.
So how often would this happen to somebody?
Mine happened because the prop was old and the hood was dry rotted. It could happen a lot if somebody's being risky and driving their boat through stumps and dangerous water where they have places to hit something.
And so what is it called?
It's a torque hub. It's meant to spare the internals of your engine from being completely destroyed if you hit something hard underwater. The rubber gives out and absorbs the force. Oh, I'm really having to get down on it now. It's just not seating in there as deep as it should. There we go. Everything's seated on the end there like it's supposed to be. Hub is in.
How do you know if it's seated?
Because I knew how far it needed to be shoved down in there prior by measuring it.
Is that it?
If we get enough views on this video, maybe I'll make one in the future of how to make your own custom cone and list the places you can buy the parts to do it. Thank you guys. It's been a success.